वेलकम टू एसओएमपी। आज के बिग पिक्चर डिबेट का टॉपिक है क्लाइमेट चेंज एंड इंडिया। ये जो टॉपिक है आप यूज कर सकते हैं जीएस पेपर 3 इन दी सब टॉपिक्स ऑफ बायोडाइवर्सिटी एंड एनवायरनमेंट एंड दीज वर द पैनलिस्ट ऑफ आवर डिस्कशन। लेट अस सी कि कंटेक्स्ट क्या है। This year, 2020, it marked the fifth anniversary of the Paris Climate Agreement. So, on this fifth anniversary of the Paris Climate Agreement, our Environment Minister, Mr. Prakash Javadekar, उन्होंने कहा कि इंडिया हिस्टोरिकली रिस्पॉन्सिबल नहीं है क्लाइमेट चेंज के लिए, बट फिर भी इंडिया स्टेप्स ले रहा है सो दैट इट रिड्यूसेस द एमिशन as being a responsible country. So let us see what is this Paris Climate Agreement. This agreement it was adopted on December 12, 2015 by 196 parties at COP21 in Paris. It became effective on November 4, 2016. ये एक लीगली बाइंडिंग अग्रीमेंट इंटरनेशनल ट्रीटी है ऑन क्लाइमेट चेंज। ये जो अग्रीमेंट है इट हैज रिप्लेस्ड द क्योटो प्रोटोकॉल व्हिच वाज एन अर्लियर अग्रीमेंट टू डील विद द क्लाइमेट चेंज। दिस पेरिस क्लाइमेट अग्रीमेंट ये एक लैंडमार्क अग्रीमेंट है एज पहली बार इट ब्रिंग्स ऑल द नेशंस इनटू अ कॉमन कॉज सो दैट दे अंडरटेक द एम्बिशियस एफर्ट to combat climate change and adapts to its effect. This agreement ये aim करता है कि to limit the global warming level well below 2 degrees Celsius, preferably 1.5 degrees Celsius as compared to the pre-industrial levels. So 2020 तक countries को submit करने पड़ेंगे अपने plans for the climate action to mitigate the climate actions. This which is known as nationally determined contribution, that is NDCs. So ये जो NDCs है it is determined by individual countries and in this NDCs countries बताती हैं कि वो क्या actions लेंगे so that कि वो reduce कर सके अपने greenhouse gas emissions को in order to reach the goals of the Paris Agreement, that is to reduce the global warming level to uh, below 2 degrees Celsius. So this is about Paris Climate Agreement. Let us see India का INDC क्या है, targets क्या हैं. India has targeted to reduce the emission intensity of its GDP by 33 to 35% by 2030 from 2005 level. India is going to create an additional carbon sink of 2.5 to 3 billion tons of CO2 equivalent through additional forest and tree covers by 2030. Also, जो भी total installed capacity होगी electricity की उसमें 40% आएगी non-fossil fuel sources से. So these are the India's INDC targets. Let us see कि India का current emissions क्या है और what development India has made to attain its INDC targets. So at present, India is contributing only 6.8% of the global emission and per capita emission इसका देखा जाए तो it is 1.9 tons per capita. So इसी के comparison में अगर बाकी countries को देखे जाए जैसे यूएस में it is 13.5% of the global emission and per capita इनका है 15.52 which is way more than India. Also other countries that is China contribute करता है 30%. European Union, including UK, it contributes 8% to the global emission. So overall, you can see India's contribution uh, is comparatively less compared to other countries. Also, the latest Climate Change Performance Index 2021 इसने place किया है इंडिया को among the top 10 countries which has adopted substantial measures to mitigate climate change. So this is second consecutive year in which India has been placed in the top 10 category list. India has achieved a reduction of 21% of emission intensity of its GDP between 2005 and 2014, जो कि ऑलरेडी फुलफिल करता है इंडिया की प्री 2020 वॉलंटरी टारगेट्स को. रिन्यूएबल एनर्जी की कैटेगरी में अगर देखा जाए तो इंडिया की इंस्टॉल्ड कैपेसिटी इट हैज इंक्रीज्ड बाय 226% in the last 5 years and it stands more than 87 gigawatts. गवर्नमेंट ने प्रोवाइड किया है 80 मिलियन एलपीजी कनेक्शंस को इन द रूरल एरियाज जो प्रोवाइड करता है क्लीन कुकिंग फ्यूल एज वेल एज अ हेल्दी एनवायरनमेंट. Also, more than 360 million LED bulbs it has been distributed under the Ujala scheme, which has led to the energy saving of about 47 billion units of electricity. तो वो सेव कर ही रहा है, साथ ही साथ it is reducing about 38 million tons of CO2 per year. India has leapfrogged from Bharat Stage 4 emission norms to Bharat Stage 6 emission norms by April 1st, 2020, जो कि पहले प्लान किया गया था कि ये जो भारत स्टेज 6 नॉर्म्स है, इट वाज सपोज्ड टू बी अडॉप्टेड बाय 2024, बट अभी इसलिए किया गया है सो दैट इट कीप्स अ चेक ऑन एयर पोल्यूशन. So these are few developments which has been taken by India in the recent past to curb climate change, to mitigate climate change. So let us see what are the challenges in achieving these targets. Most of the nations जो हैं, they have been slow to update their national contributions for reducing the emissions for 2025-2030. However, देखा जाए तो several countries have already announced the net zero emission targets in the recent past. ये जो नेट जीरो एमिशन टारगेट्स है ये एक्चुअली बात करता है मैन मेड ग्रीन हाउस एमिशन की which must be removed from the atmosphere through reduction measures. Also, there is no mechanism to check that whether the net zero targets जो भी हैं और जो भी pathways वो जो कर ले रहे हैं to achieve this net zero targets they are fair, or how much the states are doing in comparison to other and relative to how much they should. मतलब कोई credibility कोई accountability कुछ नहीं दिख रही, कुछ ऐसा mechanism नहीं है जिससे हमें ये पता चल सके. Also, the developed countries, they do not support the developing countries in their efforts against the climate change. Although वो सबसे ज़्यादा they are the major contributors of the carbon emissions in the past. Example, USA has already backed out from the post 2020 commitment of Paris Climate Agreement, though they are the second largest emitter after China. So, developed countries are not taking the responsibility. Time is the utmost importance when it comes to addressing the issue of the climate change, and this is a major challenge. Also, the concern for India is, according to a study by Council of Energy, Environment and Water, about about 3 in 4 of India's district, they are the hotspots of extreme climate events such as cyclones, flood, droughts, heat, and cold waves. So ये जो भी impacts हैं, they deparalyzes our infrastructure and vulnerable communities. That is, it keeps stakes at the lives and livelihood. However, this ये जो study है, it calls for the building climate resilience. So let us see few more way forward क्या measures हमें लेने चाहिए. So there is a need of strong adaptation, resilient and mitigation action plans, particularly countries like India, जहाँ पे which is very much vulnerable to the vagaries of this climate change. Also, developing countries such as India would have to create a carbon sinks, which act as an absorber of excess carbon produced. इंडिया को वर्क करना चाहिए on low carbon development, especially they need to work on industry decarbonization, which is actually a major challenge right now. Also, the focus of the country should be averted from solutions which offer negative incentives to the carbon industry. So, the focus of all countries should be on development of renewable energy. इंडिया को वर्क करना होगा on economical technology innovation पे to make renewable energy more affordable. Both citizens and government have to be involved in the efforts against climate change so that they are able to introduce a radical change. Net zero pledges need to be they need to be credible, accountable, and fair to get us at a stable climate. Most of the climate action plans जो हैं, they are working in silos in India. So we need to integrate these plans so which will help us in resilient building. Experts also says that we need a coalition which pitches for green. Green matlab growth with renewable energies, enterprise which means technology and innovation, and N ये जो है that is nature which means environment. So इनका proper coalition होना चाहिए तभी हमें we'll be able to mitigate or adapt this climate change. So these are few measures which can be adhered to. So let's see the conclusion. Conclusion. The world is far more ready now than it was a few years ago to take the climate change. So climate change जो है, it has already happened, damage has already been done, and more is going to happen in the years to come. So this is something we can't change. So what right now we need to adapt and be resilient. We need to ensure that we bring about some kind of climate action and mitigate the damages that have already been done and need to ensure that we pass a better world to our next generations to come. So that's all for today. If you found this video helpful, like the video, comment on it, also subscribe to the channel. You can also join our Telegram channel, which is at the rate SOMP Guidance for further updates. Thank you.